They don't improve with mayhem level?
No.
Huh.
That's fucking retarded.
So
Like all those
shield,
buffs.
what, and
Yeah,
class mods?
they stay the same.
What about grenades?
That's fucking retarded.
Chests and
I
grenades aren't
assume-
scaled either. I think it's a bug. Oh, man.
Yeah, I think grenades can get grenades.
So this patch wasn't very stable at all.
Also, yeah. All those buffs to Iron Bear, now it's like useless.
The buffs to Iron Bear are useless?
The buffs they made previously to Iron Bear that made it worthwhile using, like now it's useless because it doesn't scale up.
Oh. They didn't improve the scaling? They were just like hard buffs? Like, you just,
No, no scaling.
they just inputted a raw number?
Yeah,
That's not a good way to do it.
that's how they did it.
It's never a good way to do it. You want to get an algorithm to do that for you and just improve the scaling so it's all done automatically. Otherwise, every time they do this, they're going to have to go in there and change the raw numbers. This is Mayhem 8.
Of course, I have
a
a fucking
not going to change the level cap.
anointed chasing my ass down.
I'm trying to get you, Will. Okay, good. Ah.
I got knocked off of him by a maniac.
Man, they said they were gonna improve revives. They said they were gonna fix that shit like 2 months ago and try to push it out with this patch, and it didn't happen. That's just like one of a... I'm trying to get you, Justin.
Where are you? You crawling bastard?
He's in the thing.
I'm down.
See, they said after the last Borderlands show that they were gonna improve revives. They were gonna make it so that if someone was crawling, you would be able to grab them. You could grab them further away, and it would lock, and you want to get bounced off them.
Oops, they didn't do anything.
They made it as good because it's just like Mayhem 4. They balanced Iron Bear for Mayhem 4. Just falls apart. This really is UVHM basically, and the OP levels all over again. It was... This is actually a little worse, but it was just like this when that patch went live too, where a bunch of shit just was not working. It made it as good because it's just like Mayhem 4. 2 modifiers, 1 good, 1 bad. That damage scaling though is still...
Yeah.
I figure Justin's level 10 Mayhem blob would be kill. You killed that guy.
Yeah, it's not too bad. Actually, I'm using this pistol. I don't know what it's called. Nemesis. Extended Nemesis. That's what melted that guy.
That did pretty good damage.
Oh.
It's gonna reduce the amount of viable builds until they get everything fixed. And like with what happened with Something today, like Something is always chill and always just easy to talk to and hang out with. And clearly he's fucking frustrated by this, and so that's just not good. Like Something's not a salty guy, and when you're frustrating the people that don't get salty, come on. Just gonna have to fix it.
Of the calm man.
I know times are tough in the world right now, and I'm sure they're working remotely. But Undead Labs is doing it. They seem to be doing a good job at it. Bigger studio with Gearbox, of course, but like I've just been disappointed, honestly, from a technical standpoint. The amount of crashing Steven and Justin have dealt with is fucking crazy, and we've gotten to see just a brief moment of it here. You know, the audio is fucked. The game frame rate is dipping constantly. But we'll figure it out. Maybe once we start to get some gear going, we can figure a way to survive. It's just chaotic though, man. Like just trying to fucking run away and a goddamn barrel just blows you up. Justin keeps randomly going down. We can't even explain why or how. Thank you.
Just like that?
Yes. It's just a little too much going on. You got up though. Good job.
Yeah. Lucky.
I do not have the fucking damage.
Ooh, that one made it rain though. Damn.
That's what we needed. We can get a little. This anointed maniac. Christ. Do any of my guns do anything? The Q system does just a tiny bit. I'll have to use it.
It helped that so many of them are immune to radiation.
Just die. Damn.
Good grief.
Scratching them.
I just feel like I'm throwing a hot dog down a fucking hallway right now. There ain't much damage going down. I'm guessing Justin's doing most of our damage. Somebody
I'm
is.
debuffing them as much as I can. Oh, just bench.
That's what I'm managing. That's all. I can throw it and its piss out there. Are you doing much, Steven?
Fuck no. Like, my lob's hitting this anointed maniac for 120,000, and his health is just looking at me like I'm nothing.
Yeah.
Ouch.
What are you using to hit
Ouch.
him so hard,
Ouch.
Justin?
Zamara, that's what he's using. She's so strong. I was farming Katagawa with her. I beat him in 5 seconds every time.
Where are you at, Steven?
Right behind you. I'm dead.
Don't worry, I'll get bounced off just as I'm about to finish it. Anarchy with max attacks barely take out shields, and it's an M10 Anarchy. It's that bad right now for you, Death Zone? Jesus. Like I say, this feels exactly like UVHM and OP levels when it first came out. Where just so much fundamentally broke, and it took them quite a while to get it working again. Builds became non-existent, and...
That badass just fucking killed me as soon as you picked her up. Makes sense.
Where are you at, though? I can't find you right now.
Right by the badass.
I don't know where that badass is.
Ah, we got anointed.
I was trying to find you.
I'm not doing any damage to these people.
We might make it through this wave, though. I mean, I don't die because I have a overpowered build, but it's ridiculous how long it takes to kill anyone, even with AM10 weapons. This is really min-maxed builds. They're gonna have to do something. Because one of the core things that they knew they had to fix with Borderlands 3 between 2 was the scaling, the exponential scaling, and the negative delta, and they needed the pre-sequel scaling, and that's pretty much what they put in. They've got this softened linear scaling, but when you start to take it to these levels of extremes, it's all the old problems with 2.
Got anointed on the deck.
Where are you? Where are you? Where are you?
In the back corner towards the entrance. It's too
Let's
late.
see. Entrance. Ugh. Oh, with the anointed just...
Just wailing on me.
I like how he doesn't even have to look at you, though. You just sort of fall over dead.
Steven?
Steven's dead. He's already dead.
Yeah, I know. He's right in front of me.
Stop
you guys
fucking
are right
moving!
Yeah. Trying to help as much as I can with the phase grasping, at least.
Thanks. The modifiers are actually stupid. Yeah, I mean, especially considering they've worked since this game came out to do this, and they said they were really excited about it, and it was like tons of fun. I'm trying not to be negative. I really don't want to be negative, but come on, man. A lot of this shit is just like it's not fun when you just randomly die in any video game, and that's what's happening. Do we need to go back down to 6? Because at least
I think
6.
we should go 6 and like I don't know, try to farm some of those Sandhawks.
Where are they at?
Katagawa Jr.
We'll have to save and quit though.
Hold on.
Wait,
Oh,
got weapons to look at.
I thought it'd be fun to give enemies 12,000 and then give us 3 negative modifiers. The same guy who said we learned our lessons from what we did earlier, and we're not gonna make the same mistakes with this one. You can see Mayhem 4, we've already moved past those ideas. It's gonna be more about buffing you guys than it is anything else. That same guy who also said they've been testing this since the game came out. They were really excited to launch it because it's a ton of fun in internal testing. Like, seriously, you can go back and watch the last Borderlands show, and they said that this was not what they were going for. They were going to make sure that you were as powerful as the enemies to make it fun. Now, that would be fun if it was fucking crazy hard, but you're also crazy strong. Any game that does something like this, that's the secret. Like Fallout 4, there's a mod to survival where you can one-hit everything, but everything pretty much one-hits you. It's just not fun when you can get one hit, but stuff takes like 80,000 bullets to kill. Fair fight. It's always fun. That echo is back, Justin.
Damn.
Trevenator. They'll fix it though. I mean, they've got to. This is. It's not like it's complete and total ass, but a lot of this either doesn't make sense, on a technical level isn't working, or the most important thing is not a ton of fun. Like, if you have Mayhem 10 weapons like you do, Death Zone, and they're not just tearing shit to shreds, what's going on? When most of the guns suck. Most of the guns suck, and we're talking post them trying to buff up all these really low tier guns. They just got a lot of work ahead. They're going to have to do it remotely with quarantine going on, but I hope that they're going to be able to do so. It's the fact the game is not working for something right now. That's something you wish that they would have looked at. Is this running on the vanilla hardware for the Xbox and PlayStation 3? The Legacy, it's not quite Legacy, but it's about to be, since we're probably going to get Series X this year.
Damn dude.
Ah, that ×3 Nighthawk and is now 1403. What the fuck, man? Why does it do that?
Are the hotfixes applied?
Yeah. You guys are going to be in here if they weren't. Now it's ×3 that I dropped it on the ground. This is the one. 1403. That was ×3.
Correct.
Yes, sir.
For later.
Oh, is that
Damn.
10? Or did it just drop? So,
Dropped here at 8.
alright, so Mayhem 8. Nice. Alright, since we can't do Katagawa because we're best off doing Katagawa like on our own because we'd have to save, quit, save, quit, save, quit. Do we want to go down to 6 or do we want to do 8?
Day 6.
Oh, I don't care.
Alright,
Whatever.
I'll put it on 6. With the shit that we have now, we should be able to own this, and then I guess we just inch our way up. Trying to get us a good roll. Explosion. Oh my god, floor is lava is bullshit. Don't want that.
Isn't that just the one where you have to move around?
It
Yeah,
is,
but
yeah.
if you stop to check gear, it's like, oh, you're gonna die. terrible. It
Ticked
should
off.
be in combat, you know.
Yes. Status effect damage against enemies reduced by 90%. Again, it's something that they've apparently been testing internally
God.
since the game came out. Does not seem to reflect that they've been actually playing this. It just feels like they came up with a bunch of ideas, but then didn't tune it in testing. Floor's lava. Whatever. This at least doesn't have any immunity. We're gonna have to deal with heal the floor's lava, but there's nothing that like just kills us randomly or death doesn't follow us. We have some mayhem, 8 gears, some 10. If we can hold our own in 6, we can at least farm up some stuff and then see if we can't get back up to 7 or 8. I should be killing them faster than on MM4. Right, well, it's kind of like the end of Borderlands 2's life cycle. Like, OP levels with the level cap increases, you actually started to get really powerful again. The scaling was still broke as fuck. But in the OP levels, if you had the gear that was at that OP, you did get that sense of power. I think that there's just a lot bugged right now, and that's what's going on. So it's tough to give an opinion or like a really good analysis because I just think we're gonna see a lot of patches that try to fix what's happening. I
don't know if you want that or not, somebody.
Like shields and grenades not working, and class mods not scaling up, and not being able to see which weapons are actually at that mayhem. This all just seems like obvious stuff. And it's not a good time to like make a Reddit post bitching about it because pretty much people are going to bitch you right back because they're going to say, hey, they did this in quarantine. But for like only the last 2 months would they have had to have done this in quarantine. Even then probably the last month. They said on the last Borderlands show that they'd been internally working on this since launch. We're super excited to get it out.
If that's true, they lying.
They lying or it just wasn't ready. It's not total garbage, but a lot is not working. Go ahead.
Even fucking Diablo, when you put it on, I think their highest right now is Torment 16. If you have the right kind of shit, you still deal massive amounts of damage and can fucking mob people, but you will get 1 or 2 shot.
That's what it should be like. I mean, it's not fun when you can be 1 or 2 shot and you have to sit there and shoot at something for 15 hours. And that's what they said that they were trying to replicate in here was the torment systems. Would you say that they're
not doing a good job?
Yeah, this feels like all the old Borderlands shit. This feels like, you know, what they've been trying to do since Nox, and it hasn't worked then. It's always like the right ideas, but $1 short and a day late. But they can still fix this.
Hopefully.
They're gonna have to do some work, though.
In Torment, yeah, you get all these crazy fucking damage buffs, so it makes it fucking worth it.
And like the gear you get, I'm guessing, is also comparable to that level, so it's powerful.
Oh no, the gear doesn't really move levels necessarily. It's just they give you all these fucking buffs to make you viable to play it. Like you get damage increases, slight health increases, all this shit. But so do the enemies. So it just makes it that much harder.
So it's not like this where we have 4 separate debuffs against us on top of everything else?
No.
It's 12,500% more health and shields and armor, and then we have 4 debuffs against us. And like I said, they said in the Borderlands show that like the new people didn't like Mayhem 1 through 3, and that's why they changed it for 4, where it was 1 buff for the enemy, and that's what they were going to do going forward. So it's going to be fun, there's a lot to look forward to, but they did exactly that. It's 4 debuffs against us. Right, M4 was good, and they talked about that, and they said they knew it was good, and that's what they planned to do going forward, because they saw what players liked, but this is not that. This is 4 debuffs. So like what Steven's talking about, where if you're going to do the tournament levels, you buff the hell out of the player, so they can actually stand toe-to-toe with this shit. Anyway, we'll figure it out. I mean, it's just day 1, and we have a lot of farming to do, but judging from what you're saying, Death Zone, M10 guns are not moving the needle. You were going to say, Will, so I interrupted you.
And want us to keep playing.
Yeah, exactly. They want us to keep playing then. Well, I was getting you, and then you were up. Oh my god. Revives. Floor is lava is not good on revives.
Yeah, you guys have to keep moving.
I was fucking moving, but the goddamn floor is lava.
Ouch. He just hit me with that giant shockwave thing.
It's like we have to be on the revive that moment. And enemies are enough. We don't need 3 modifiers that work in their favor. Well, exactly. And it's more fun to kill shit. People enjoy that. It's one of the core things that had Borderlands moving in a really good direction. I mean, I have to give them credit that up to this point, even if we set aside technical instability, that, by the way, we killed your ass dead, Death Zone. The game was moving in a great direction. They kept buffing these guns that weren't worth the card that they're written on, and continued to do these events that were very generous. And people were, by and large, just feeling good about the game.
Iron Bear's dead. Shot.
And what the hell happened? We were doing so good.
Oh god.
Holy fuck,
Oh, we
man.
need waves.
Yeah, that's true. Victory.
We've done farther than ever.
I don't think this patch was ready. That's as much as I can say right now. I don't think this patch was ready. I think they had to get it out in some level so we could start testing it and seeing just how fucking broke it was. But there's no way that internally that they were playing this for months and it was like ready to come out and it was really fucking fun, because clearly a lot of this doesn't work. The numbers, I mean, it's just you fucking come out here, you just die. I remember a core thing that was big about Borderlands 1 was like, Randy wanted to make the game so that you never felt like you were dying to bullshit. You always felt like, okay, that was skill that killed you. Well, that's not this. You can't explain just shit bouncing right in front of you.
Oh shit, can't rest people. Just die.
No, you just have to keep moving around.
Yeah. Sucks.
Fuck.
Oh god, Susan Spawn is right there.
Yep.
Oh boy. I hate floor is lava. Floor is lava, who the fuck says that's fun? Who internally said, dude, I know what's fun. Every time you go to change your gear out or look at gear that's on the ground, you just start taking an absolute ass ton of fire damage so you can't do anything.
Check out this awesome shit. Just can't stop for a second.
We can no, you can't. It's stupid, honestly. It's stupid. This was not, they can't have done this internally and said, this is fun. Unless they're like, I don't know, masochists.
Anti-fun squad.
Right. Fun detected. The stucco nerf emote is finally relevant again. Read a cyber spike. Oh, that's kind of whatever. It'll be okay.
Seems lame. I don't notice it.
Oh, the cyber spike?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, there's a shit ton of loot, but I have to keep wiggling back and forth to even look at it.
Garbage.
Oh
Not
boy.
garbage.
Damned. Dictator. Ouchie the dictator. Borderlands 3 has made a ton of progress in the last couple months, and it feels like this patch, as of right now, was able to somehow like do a hard reset on all that progress. That's how rough around the edges this sucker feels. That's coming from somebody who wanted to walk into this patch and be ready to fucking love it, gush on it, and play Borderlands for 6 months. I've been waiting for that moment since Borderlands 3 came out.
Did you say you wanted a Maggie, Turok?
Yeah, we all do.
I got you one, but there's no anointment on it.
Go ahead and throw her down. I saw one in the pile too. Might be.
Show the Reaper, reach level 53. The fuck?
I don't think he's played for a little while. So, yeah, I'm sure he'll love that he's come into the game in this patch. Like, if he had just played yesterday,
Let's see if
before
I can
this
even
patch
drop it
went live,
without dying. Maggie. Holy shit, you can stop moving without dying.
Ow.
Open up your fucking menu.
Yep.
It swings back though, doesn't it? Like, if you stay there just a little too long in the menu.
I've been here for a couple minutes now.
Yeah, he's over here just chucking a whole bunch of shit at the ground.
I was doing floor was lava when I was in the menu. Guess you guys get to play by different rules.
Yeah.
What the
Kate.
I had to make a point. It was important.
I was looking at gear.
Yeah, well, too bad.
What? You want
Floor's lava.
So mean.
This is how I'm gonna get my job with
Shit
Gearbox
just
to be a
one shot you
designer,
too.
man.
Fuck.
One shot both of us.
Hey, dude, I'm part of the Mayhem 2 team. Isn't that fun?
No, go. Get the fuck out of here.
This time we're gonna run it for real. This time we're gonna just get all the way
Hey,
through it. Do we want something
Stand
other than
still.
floor's lava?
I'm not having floors lava under me right now, and I'm not in a menu.
So maybe if there's too much shit on the ground, the game can't draw it in anymore, and you can break floor's lava. Get rid of one of those negative modifiers.
That would be cool.
Would be cool. I'm sure this is just the beginning of what's gonna be like tomorrow. My entire YouTube's gonna be like 50 new bugs found, exploits.
Did you not want this? Oh, did you swap out Maggie's?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. I thought that was the one I dropped.
I want to pick that Hell Shock back up. Oops. What's going on here?
I'm seeing nothing with the anointment that I want.
We ready to start another round?
Yep. I dropped, I don't know if you use Lucky Conductor, but...
Yes.
Give me
Lucky
that.
Conductor. That 5% chance on kill to recharge Sentinel cooldown duration.
Oh my god.
Who fucking made that one? Same guy who said Mayhem 2.0 is fun. Yeah, it looks like a pretty good
Probably.
stagecoach.
Damn Maroon.
Dude, I think we did break floor's lava. You're right. It's not doing it anymore.
Shh, they don't need to know that.
Absolutely not. Oh, I got a Maggie just like it, actually. So if someone else wants a Mayhem 6 Maggie.
If you see anything with the anointment do increased damage while Gamma Burst is active. Those are the only ones I'm really looking for.
Do
Seems like everything else.
damage with Gamma Burst? Is that what you said?
You do increase radiation damage while Gamer versus active.
Okay.
Yep.
Alright, let's get it, fellas. This is gonna be the one. We're gonna beat it this time.
Whoever's last
Yes.
hit that button.
Whoever's last gets to work for the bug fixing team when this is all said and done.
You are the bug fixing.
Yeah, it's true. It's Fortnite all over again.
Alright, everybody get attracted to my dog. Leave me the fuck alone.
I'm at a solid 2 FPS right now. How about you guys?
Maybe 4?
Wow.
Did you rub together?
Shit, you got the Xbox One XX edition.
Yeah.
Holy Christ. I'm seeing things after they happen. I've seen The Matrix. The face of God.
Chopping bear.
Yeah, the Xbox X. We're killing a lot more, though. The game hates us for it, but we are killing a lot more.
Ah! Fuck.
Don't tell me Floor's Lava came back. Okay, Floor's Lava comes back, but then it like tries to it undrawls pretty quickly too. Where is Wilso at? It's because Death Zone keeps fucking spawning a badass in here. That's not really helping things.
Only reason why.
Yeah.
You dickhead.
Shit, down.
Oh shit.
I'll be good.
Quit. Okay, good. And a cartel thug just spawned. Awesome. Ow! Ow!
Oh
Yeah.
shit, we did it. We better wait. We gotta get Steven back quick.
Oh,
It's just gonna
God.
keep coming. Where's Steven at?
He's right here, back there.
Got him.
Nice.
You gotta keep
moving.
scooting back and forth,
Yeah.
or you're gonna burn.
Yep.
Oh, you're burning.
Burn, baby, burn.
Oh my god. Okay, I'm way back by the truck. By the truck, I'm in cover.
I see Turok, I'm going for him. Ouch.
You.
Ouch.
They're
You
coming.
just had an AoE come off of you and fucking damage me. What the hell?
No idea. No idea. I was also similarly killed by an AoE while trying to be in cover.
Like,
There's
bear
old Death
before it
Zone
died.
again.
Yeah, dead.
Shit.
God.
What was it? Just instantaneous that time?
Melted. Slowly.
Fucking Death Zone's bitch ass over here, like, let's spawn a badass in here, guys. Fuck
Oh, the badass
you.
is gonna show up anyways.
Yeah, but this fucker ain't dying.
That's the shadows though.
Oh god, Cartel Thug. These guys are the worst, honestly.
They're basically anointed. Like extra anointed.
What do you know? It's Death
If you
Zone.
can drag him closer to the middle, I can phase grass.
I'm just putting my name on it. The extension does it even without me, really.
Bro, I'm just hiding. Trying to
Where-
put as much damage out as I can.
I'm guessing you're forward, Wilso? I can't see shit in
Actually,
here.
more.
I fucking can't. There, I found you, but
Whoa.
you're up. Oh, but you're down.
We're down.
Yeah. I went to get you, and Flora's Lava had something else to say about that. Hey, welcome to a live session of Borderlands 3 in Mayhem mode. Indeed.
I'll see if we can tell which of the new legendaries
Slideshow.
really is.
How good is this new Sandhawk?
It's awesome. I have a shock one.
How did you get a hold of a fucking Sandhawk?
I farmed Katagawa Jr. earlier today.
Wow.
Seriously, your AoE can fucking go the entire map. That's cool.
Thanks.
Leave me alone!
You guys might do it. Who's still alive? Steven and
Waltz.
Waltz? That's it?
Steven and Volts.
Alright. Yep. I thought you were down there with him.
I died right with you.
Floor's Lava makes it pretty difficult to sit up here and shoot.
And
You can do it, Steven. Just one more wave, though.
Oh wait, you can't kill anything. So, oh my god, you killed.
Nice job, dude. Don't worry, Death Dome's coming in to help you out. Oh boy. Oh, the strongest gun in the game is the Sandhawk again? Like,
Yes.
it's, oh man, it's like nice that they're being tongue-in-cheek and respecting the past, but do they not also want to remember that UVHM and OP levels were also just as fucking divisive and people hated the hell out of them?
Do it again.
Only 1% of the people who had Borderlands 2 were able to do OP levels. Steven, you're surviving, dude. Keep it up.
Not anymore, because I can't take this bitch's armor down.
Holy God, that is a lot of armor. Oh, let's loot the ground and get a new roll in. Let's get rid of this floor, this lava thing.
Yeah, this is terrible.
Don't worry, Justin. They test it internally. They've been having a ton of fun. They learned a lot from the mayhem levels. They want to change things
Oh,
up
yeah?
by doubling down on all the things that were bad.
I want to sucker punch whoever in the fuck thought that this was a good thing, because I'm standing at the goddamn purchase and almost bled to, or fucking burned to death. Like, yeah, cool.
Randy Pitchford's gonna IP ban you. Criticism's not allowed.
Randy Pitchford can suck a fat dick. Nice, fat, hairy dick.
You're the real
Covered in
magician.
shit. His magic is shit.
Hey,
Alright.
yeah, I just unlocked the
Reason
new
number
perk.
6,502 we won't be on the Borderlands stream team anytime soon.
That's my personal opinion. Fuck that asshole.
According to TOS, I am responsible for anything you say. That's why the stream where you drop the big old F word is no longer in the VODs.
Sorry.
But no, I agree. This patch is not very good so far.
No,
it's not
this
very
is
good at
fucking
all.
stupid. Like,
I wanna-
I'm using a Mayhem 8 Nighthawken and Mayhem 6. And I do like 40,000 damage and don't see their bars move at all.
Yeah, I mean, it just like walking around and instantly going down is so frustrating. I'm down and near you guys, like right in front of you. I know it's really tough to tell. Thank you.
So I'm gonna pick you up.
Yep, I'm
No,
gonna
I'm
die
standing
before I
still.
get you though.
I mean,
Good try.
as soon as I get some fucking armor, shields, or anything, I can melt normal health.
Yeah, well, I want to love it, and I want to be super positive, and I was hoping I would get in this patch today because I thought Borderlands was just getting better and better and better, and they seemed to be righting all the wrongs and going in the right direction, and I expected to log in and just be like, alright, I'm on Borderlands for a while now. But playing today's patch is pretty much like, wow, this is in a terrible place. It, on a technical level, is barely running, and very little about what they've put in the game at this point with the Mayhem 2.0 makes sense or is desirable or creates initiative to play. I mean, you can say you're re-rolling so you get the least bad, which is never a good thing to be saying, the least bad, which implies nothing is good.
Like, I like how you can do the reroll thing.
The
I've
reroll is
kinda seen
good,
you
but
do it.
what's the point of it? If you, what's the point of spending all that time to make 25 different? I tried to get you, but it didn't work. Different traits. If all you're gonna do is end up re-rolling until you get the exact same 4 over and over again, that benefit you the most. Like, they needed to give you a reason to want to do that, and they didn't. It is cool. I mean, that's the best thing we can say about the patch, is that it's got that really cool Q&A thing, quality of life, whatever. Or you can just apply Mayhem level on the fly and re-roll. Like, I agree with you. That's a great quality of life change. But give us a reason to want to play with negative perks besides... I'm behind you, Justin. Getting frustrated.
Oh,
And or like you mentioned, Steven, the tournament levels. I haven't played Diablo. You have, so has Justin. Like, people say tournaments are really fun, and they said specifically that that's what they wanted to match. So what does tournament have that this doesn't? Just to begin.
Everything.
Right.
Like, Torment, I can bump it up to Torment 16. And as long as I have a complete build, I can run through shit. Yeah. Gives me a lot of items. Lots of items. Lots of HP drops. Lots of damage boosts. And if I make mistakes, I'm fucking dead. Instantly.
But it's not just like, oh, hey, I guess I'm randomly going to die now because I stepped out here. And there's so much AoE that you can't even comprehend or isn't drawing on the screen. Or
no,
you're
it's
in
not
a
that it's
puddle
not
of
drawing
AoE.
on the screen. But there can be like AoE attacks and shit that you won't see until the last second, or if they have reflective buff on the enemies, you can kill yourself in one shot if you deal enough damage.
My struggle with this right now is I feel like 9 times out of 10, I don't know what kills me.
Yep.
I did before, even on Mayhem 4, like, I had a sense of, like, oh, okay, I'm gonna die, I screwed that up. But right now, like, when I just watched Justin die, that opens my eyes. Nothing was fucking firing. It was one enemy who was phase locked, and he still just randomly went down. So what the fuck is going on?
Wow. When an
Yes,
action
well, not
skill is
fixed.
active, weapon damage is increased by 200%.
That should be good.
On what though?
For Brainstormer.
That's not bad. It's a lot. That'll give a lot of stacks to that ability that Flak has.
The Mayhem modes don't increase enemy damage. I think that's why the shield stayed the same.
Bullshit, it doesn't increase enemy damage. There's no fucking way.
Something's doing a lot of damage, and it's something that you can't see, and you can't hear, and you can't get a tell on so you can avoid it. I'm gonna get rid of Floor's Lava.
I'm gonna go grab my Sandhawk.
It's good.
I still have
You just
so
want us to go
much
to
shit
Sanctuary
try
then?
and look through.
Show. Well, it's all the different characters.
Okay. Alright, so we're gonna get Charred Mode. Enemies are infused with Incinerary, Freeze Tag, Shoot to Chill. Enemies may have a Cryo Orb upon death. And Pool Party. Enemies drop Corrosive Shock or Incinerary pools when their armor, shields, or health are depleted. That doesn't sound terrible, and we can at least move. Or not, or we can look at loot and not die. We are alive.
I gotta call her tonight, I think. Stayed up a little later than I wanted to.
You're off this weekend, though?
Yep. Should be around tomorrow. If you're out.
Sounds good, man. Thanks for playing with us, Justin.
Yeah, thanks. Have a good night.
You too.